What a great offensive performance tonight for the Madison Mallards here on the north side of Madison, Wisconsin. The Mallards improved now to 4-8 at home in the second half as we welcome you inside the broadcast booth here on the north side of Madison, Wisconsin. Hello, everybody. Zach Linfield here. So glad that you guys were able to tag along for this lengthy ball game from Warner Park tonight. A final score of 17-7. Let's take you to the bottom of the second inning with Christian Rivera. After a couple of nights off, Christian was able to come through with an RBI, scoring the game's first run. However, a little bit later into the ball game, Lakeshore was able to get one run back as the Mallards had that early 3-0 lead, but Andy Nelson, who's been a Mallards killer in the last couple of games against the Ducks, good work. And now to the Big Ten's Stephen Hrustich. There's been a lot of power in the series seen between these two clubs, and Hrustich sends a moonshot into deep left field off Mallard starter Tommy Ellison. But the Mallards, their offense was not done. At one point, they did fall behind, but then Scott Shaw, boy, did he have a good series against the Lakeshore Chinooks here. He had two different triples, and we'll touch on the second of the two later. But this swing into right field gives the Mallards a 2-run lead, and after that, they certainly did not look back. But let's take you to one of the most controversial and most important calls of the night, a deep fly into center field off the bat of Hrustich once again. And this play, well, we'll let you be the judge. It certainly looked like it fell in, but J.J. Roland played it off as if he did catch it. The Mallard center fielder was a little bit ginger getting up, but then the Mallards offense, they started to click again, and it was immediate. Scott Shaw hits his second triple of the series, and this one almost goes out again. Poor Scott Shaw's had three deep flies into the corners, or the deep gaps, that is, of Warner Park in the last couple of days, and he has come up just short of 3 different home runs. The Mallards still were not done. We'll take you to the next scoring opportunity for the Ducks right here. On the 19th birthday of the Nebraska Cornhusker and the native of Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, just 10 minutes north of Madison, the Ducks take a 17-7 lead on Josh Caron's 8th blast of the season. The Mallards a tremendous day on offense, and the final out was right here from J.J. Baez. The Mallards defense really tightened the screws late into the ballgame, a 1-2 swinging strikeout of one of the best bats in the league, Zach Storbakken. And the Mallards, they tied their season high in hits for a 5th time. 16 hits on the night for the Mallards, but they really take advantage of 3 Chinooks errors early in the ballgame. 2 on the talented third baseman Marcus Klein, but the Mallards and the Chinooks are now knotted up in their season series at 5 apiece, with 2 games remaining against each other coming up this weekend. But next up for the Mallards, it'll be Wisconsin Rapids, a team they have not had much success with this season. They're 0-8 against the division's best and the league's best, a record-breaking 29 wins in the first half for the Rats, and they're very excited to travel to Wisconsin Rapids in 2 days. But tomorrow, the first ESPN Plus broadcast for the Mallards here from Warner Park. I'll tell you what, I'm excited. Our broadcast crew is excited for the opportunity to broadcast the game live through the ESPN channels. Final score tonight, Mallards in front 17-7. What about the offensive performance from this team? Their biggest offensive performance in a single inning. They tie their season high in hits, and they also grab a season high in runs scored. 17-7 final. Signing off tonight, my name's Zach Linfield. Thank you for tagging along with us on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.